In the fast-evolving landscape of global entertainment, few phenomena have been as seismic or as swift as the rise of Lingling Kwong and ORM Kornnaphat. Known collectively to millions as Ling OM, this duo hasn't just captured the hearts of a niche audience. They have fundamentally rewritten the playbook for what Thai talent can achieve on the world stage. As we navigate the media landscape of 2026, the Ling OM blueprint stands as a testament to the power of authentic chemistry, strategic branding, and a fandom that operates with the precision of a global corporation. The story began with a calculated risk that few saw coming. When Channel 3 announced the production of The Secret of Us, it marked the network's first major foray into the girls' love GL genre, a move that signaled a massive shift in mainstream Thai broadcasting. While the industry was already seeing a surge in LGBTQ+ narratives through independent platforms, Lingling and ORM brought a sophisticated, mature intensity that bridged the gap between traditional Thai Laikan drama and high-budget modern cinematic storytelling. To understand the weight of this impact, one must look at the individual trajectories of the two women who would become the faces of this movement. Lingling Sirilak Kwong, often referred to as the Hong Kong Thai jewel, brought an international polyglot edge to the pair that was unprecedented in the local scene. Born in Hong Kong and moving to Thailand in her teens, she carried with her a cross-cultural appeal that was immediately evident. Her background as a former beauty queen, winning Miss Khao Swan Kwong in 2018, provided her with a signature poise and grace, but it was her portrayal of the emotionally guarded Dr. Falada that proved her true depth as a dramatic actress. Lingling's ability to communicate volumes through a single glance became the anchor of the series, drawing in viewers who were tired of overly caricatured roles. Her fluency in Cantonese, Mandarin, English, and Thai didn't just make her versatile. It made her a global asset, allowing her to speak directly to the massive East Asian market without the need for a translator, thus creating a level of intimacy with fans in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan that few other stars could replicate. Complementing this was the explosive energy of ORM Kornnaphat Sethratanapong. As the daughter of the esteemed actress Narimon Phongsapan, ORM was effectively born into the spotlight, yet she carved out a path that was entirely her own. Known as the extroverted muse, ORM's ability to navigate the spotlight with infectious energy and raw, uninhibited talent made her the perfect foil to Lingling's stoic calm. In The Secret of Us, her portrayal of Earn, a character who fought for her love with a mix of desperation and hope, resonated with a younger demographic that valued emotional honesty above all else. This opposites attract dynamic was the spark that fueled a digital wildfire. By the time the series concluded its initial run and moved to Netflix, it wasn't just a hit show. It was a cultural pillar. The industry watched in real time as digital engagement metrics were shattered, signaling that the GL ceiling had not just been reached, but was about to be obliterated by a pair that refused to be confined to a single market or genre. As we move into the specifics of their 2025 and 2026 dominance, the fashion world's pivot toward the LingOrm Effect cannot be overstated. Their appointment as global brand ambassadors for Dior was a watershed moment for Southeast Asian talent. It was the first time a GL pair had been elevated to such a prestigious tier of luxury fashion simultaneously. This was not a move based solely on aesthetics. It was a cold, hard calculation based on earned media value, EMV. During the Paris Fashion Week SS26 circuit, data analytics revealed that ORM alone generated an eye-watering $23.5 million in EMV, a figure that put her in the same stratosphere as global K-pop idols and Western A-list celebrities. This luxury pivot fundamentally changed the perception of GL actresses in the eyes of corporate stakeholders. They were no longer viewed through a subculture or niche lens but as elite influencers who could move high-end collections and command the front row of the world's fashion capitals. Their personal entrepreneurial ventures, Lingling's lifestyle brand Always Wonder and ORM's creative project Keep Silent, further proved their business acumen, showing they could turn fan loyalty into a sustainable, multi-million-dollar ecosystem. The true test of their icon status, however, came on the live stage. On November 8, 2025, Lingling and ORM became the first Thai GL pair to sell out the 12,000-seat Impact Arena for their Dear My Love encore. The tickets didn't just sell out, they vanished in a mere 8 minutes, leaving thousands on waiting lists. The scene at the arena was a masterclass in modern fandom organization. Fans from Brazil, the Philippines, China, and Italy descended upon Bangkok, turning a local fan meeting into a global summit of cultural exchange. This level of devotion is the engine of the LingOrm blueprint. The fans, particularly groups like the LingOrm Base House, have shown that their support extends far beyond digital likes and trending hashtags. They have mobilized for real-world impact, raising millions for flood relief efforts and educational scholarships, effectively mirroring the values of the stars they admire. This symbiotic relationship between the stars and the LingOrmians is what keeps their engagement rates at record-breaking levels long after a series has finished its broadcast. Looking toward their most recent work, the transition into the action-romance epic Only You has redefined what is possible for GL storytelling. By moving away from the typical office or school settings and into a high-stakes world of bodyguards and pop idols, they have proven that these stories can be high-octane, high-budget, and universally appealing. Lingling's role as the Class S bodyguard to Won allowed her to showcase a physical prowess that surprised even her longtime supporters, while ORM's portrayal of the idol Ira provided a meta-commentary on her own rise to fame. The series' 16-episode run, which concluded in late 2025, served as a bridge into 2026, keeping their names at the top of the trending charts for months on end. This move was a strategic play to broaden their demographic, attracting fans of the action and thriller genres who might not have previously engaged with GL content. In an era defined by manufactured personas and carefully curated social media feeds, the LingOrm bond feels refreshingly grounded. Whether it is ORM's public displays of support at Lingling's graduation or their shared behind-the-scenes glimpses into the grueling work that goes into their world tours, there is a perceived realness that the 2026 audience craves. This emotional intelligence is the final piece of the blueprint. Lingling, Kwong, and ORM Kornnaphat have done more than just star in a popular show. They have spearheaded a cultural movement that spans continents, languages, and industries. They have bridged the gap between traditional media and the digital frontier, between local Thai roots and global luxury, and between shipping as the LingOrm blueprint continues to unfold. One thing is certain: the ceiling they shattered isn't coming back. They have opened the door for a new generation of talent, proving that in 2026, the world doesn't just want stars. It wants icons who lead with heart, hustle, and an undeniable sense of purpose.